What is up, everyone? I am Demon Cringe, and ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to be doing something that we haven't done in quite some time. Yes, everyone, we're going to take another look at the CN schedule to see if it improved at all, you know, in our little time away from it. Yeah, hopefully something good comes out of it, but yeah, spoiler warning, it really isn't all that different, to be totally honest. So let's get on with it. And here it is, everyone. Yeah, when you take a look at this, yeah, there really hasn't been that much change, to be totally honest. Now, there is a little bit of variety later in the day and on the weekends, but yeah, for the most part, it's basically the same. It looks like Cartoon Network is still up to its old tricks, trying to milk Gumball for as much as it can, and of course, sadly, Teen Titans Go still is like, you know, consuming a good amount of the schedule, but yeah, Gumball actually overlapped it, so yeah, think of that what you will. Like I said, I am positive for the future, and hopefully we get something a little more spicy in the next generation and all that. So it looks like throughout the entire working week, yeah, a lot of it, you know, from the morning to the noon time, it's gonna be Teen Titans Go and Gumball. Of course, in the morning, in the 6 a.m., we're gonna have just one episode of Steven Universe. Yes, just one measly little episode. They're not doing all that much to hype up for the movie, are they, everyone, huh? And of course, just one episode of Ben 10, which is actually a pretty good thing, because we want the least amount of that. Later, more Teen Titans Go, and sadly, like 4 back-to-back episodes of Total Drama Daycare. Yes, everyone, I know it's called Rama and all that, but it's just Daycare. I mean, bleh. Then, of course, later on, we'll have 2 episodes of Victor and Valentino, the new show, and I think everyone will agree with me when I say this. We need a lot more of this. Yeah, this show needs to be broadcast a lot more, because it's a completely new show and all that. It's one of the shows that I say, you know, is going to be in the new CN era and all that. It looks like on Monday there were 2 episodes of something called Mao Mao, and I honestly haven't heard anything about that. I don't know why, but yeah. And of course, a little bit more Teen Titans Go and finishing it off with Gumball. Absolutely beautiful. It looks like on the weekends, there's going to be a little bit more variety. Just one episode of Steven Universe on Saturday, sadly. 2 episodes, only 2 episodes of Craig of the Creek, which, again, is a show that deserves a lot more airtime, in my opinion, but hey, what do I know? I'm not one of these corporate executives, you know, that only care about money and all that. Second, we're gonna have Victor and Valentino. Sadly, only 2 episodes, yeah. Good going. Of course, even more sadder, we're gonna have 2 episodes of Ben 10. Like I said, we want the least amount of Ben 10 as possible, and 2 episodes is, yeah, 2 episodes is 2 episodes too many, to be totally honest. Teen Titans Go, Gumball, a Total Drama Daycare, more Gumball, and finally, we're actually gonna be finishing it off with 4 episodes of Steven Universe, which is actually good. You know, I think Steven Universe, even though it's been running for quite some time, I do think that it should actually get more airtime because of the whole movie thing and all that. And of course, Sunday is gonna be opening up with again 4 episodes of Steven Universe. That's also good. And sadly, right after that, there's gonna be Bakugan. Yes, everyone. Like, I remember back when like Bakugan first came out, and it was just so terrible. Oh my god. Ugh. Thankfully, after that, after Teen Titans Go, we're gonna have 4 episodes of Victor and Valentino. The good thing is it's having more airtime, but only on Sundays. Yeah. Well, at least it's Sunday, so, you know, most people will be off work and most kids out of school. So, yeah, that's a good thing. Teen Titans Go again, 4 episodes of Summer Camp Island. It's actually a pretty nice little show, to be totally honest, but yeah, it's only on Sundays, which kind of sucks. But hey, it's a small show with like a very small amount of episodes, so I get why they're doing that. More Gumball, Total Drama Daycare, like we definitely missed that. 4 episodes of OKKO, Gumball, and of course finishing it off with 4 episodes of Mao Mao. Yes, everyone, the show that I haven't heard anything about. Yeah, I mean, if it's a new show, then it's yeah, it's supposed to get more airtime so more people can know about it. How many of you in the comments have actually heard about this show? I honestly haven't, so yeah, let's just leave it at that. And of course, now let's take a look at the tops and totals to see how many shows got how many airings and the percentages. I'm definitely dreading looking at this, but hey. Okay, so it says number 1 Gumball with 156 airings encompassing 39.8%, pretty much 40% of the whole broadcasting schedule. Take a look at that. Number 2, we got Teen Titans Go with 143, 36.5. Beautiful. 3 Total Drama Rama, 38 airings with 9.7%. 4 Victor and Valentino, 16 airings, 4.1. Steven Universe, 14 airings, 3.6. Ben 10, 7, which is 7 too many, 1.8%. Mao Mao, 6 airings, 1.5%. Okikyo, 4, 1%. Summer Camp Island, 4 airings, again 1%. Bakugan Battle Planet with 2 airings, 0.5, and honestly should be 0 in all honesty. And of course, Craig of the Creek, again with 2 at 0.5. In my opinion, Craig of the Creek deserves at least maybe 2%. I mean, like, Cartoon Network is gonna be kicking their good shows down to the bottom and all that. At least be generous enough to give them, you know, at least 3. I mean, come on. Like, Bakugan could be pushed all the way down to 0, and its airings could be given to, like, one of the newer shows. And, of course, on the not airing this week, we have Scooby-Doo Guess Who, Lego Ninjago, and, of course, Infinity Train is the new show that's going to be coming soon. Remember how he said that, you know, Infinity Train is going to be the show that pioneers, or at least leads the new CN era, like Adventure Time did for the previous one. Yeah, it looks like Infinity Train, I learned that it's actually going to be a pretty short show, which really sucks, sucks monkey ass. So it is basically going to be kind of like an Over the Garden Wall situation, you know, if you remember that show. It was actually pretty good, but it was meant to be like a mini-series, you know, creatively. It was a creative decision to keep it to a smaller amount of episodes and all that, and that was pretty good. I hope that, you know, if Infinity Train is going to be a short show, I hope that it's a creative decision and not a corporate one. Like, oh my god, you know, the show got greenlit, but the creator didn't get a commission for, you know, that many episodes, so it's just a small little trial thing. Hopefully it's, even if it's short, that it's actually like a story with a beginning, middle, and end. I would have liked, you know, the show to actually be like longer and all that. A lot of potential for a world building and all that, and a character development, but we'll see how it goes. Later we have DC Superhero Girls, We Bare Bears. Sadly, it's not airing this week. We Bare Bears needs to air more and all that, especially with the new stuff coming forward. The original Teen Titans, Powerpuff Girls, Total Drama Island, Mega Man FC. Yeah, that show died a very quick and painful death, to be totally honest. Mighty Magiswords, Adventure Time, Total Drama Revenge, Care Bears UTM, what the hell is that supposed to be? Total Drama Action, Unikitty. Really, Unikitty's not running. On the European Cartoon Network it is. TF Cyberverse, The Good Riddance, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, Banicula, a regular show. Yeah, regular show should get, you know, occasional reruns. And Wacky Races, which, in all honesty, sucks. And now we're gonna take a look at my favorite part, the Coming Soon and Debut section. I love getting excited for stuff like this. Okay, so it says, first we have Steven Universe, the movie, September 2nd, yes. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is the reason why Steven Universe should get more airings, you know, to hype everything up for the movie and all that. Especially since, you know, Steven Universe has been, you know, waning with its fan base and all that because of all the filler stuff. They can actually showcase, you know, a lot of the awesome, you know, highlight episodes of each season. But sadly, it looks like they're not doing that. We have Apple and Onion Season 2, which is actually a pretty decent show. Elliot from Earth and Thundercats Roar. Possibly in 2019, if not the next year. I am hearing rumors that Thundercats Roar was possibly cancelled before it even was made to fruition, which is actually a good thing. Hopefully it's true. I really do hope it's true. Holy crap. The Fungies, I don't know what that is, in 2020. Tig and Seek in 2020, again, I don't know what that is. We Bare Bears, the movie, it's coming out next year, and We Bare Bears, the new season, is in the works. Yes, everyone. So yeah, it looks like that's about it. We got some stuff to be excited for, you know, Steven Universe the movie, Apple Onion Season 2, Elliot from Earth, and of course We Bare Bears the movie. Really awesome, but sadly it looks like the CN schedule is still pretty crappy, to be totally honest. Yeah, it does feel nice to return, you know, to doing the cartoon stuff, and yeah. It has been pretty funny to go back into the schedule and see how bad it still is. But there is a little bit of variety later in the days and in the weekends, so at least we have that. But yeah, anyway, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to the bell icon, and if you wish to support me in every way, my page link is in the description below. And as always, I am Demon Cringe, and I'll be seeing you guys and gals in the next video.